And there we go. It's 7. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock. 6:59. I'm a minute early. Heaven forbid. Hey, Sirens. And the Irish Train King. Mr. Toy. And here we go again. Maybe I should start 10 minutes early just so I can find my own live stream. And then I can beat you guys all to the punch. It's just an idea anyway. Whoop, don't do that. What did I do? There we go. Hey, we're getting quite a turnout popping in real quick. See, that's what I don't get. It's like 5 videos back. Not that I'm complaining. At least it's there this time. Oh, and if we're going to read the chat, we should probably have these on. And Brady Skull, Nate Jackson, LJL Railyard, how are yous? Alex Brockway, AJNS911, Hastings BNSF, N-Scale Modeler, how are you, bud? And Mr. The Switch List, how are you? And Mark Carroll, and Leisure Line Railroads. And I just come in and I'm looking at top chat. Well, that's always smart. Then I'll never see everybody here. I wonder how often I do that. Yeah, that's probably a good question. That'd be silly. David Atkins, how are you, sir? How's the weather over there? Because it is raining here. April showers, nothing. It waited until May 1st and it just dumped on us. N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. How are you, buddy? And we're getting close. You're starting your trip very shortly, aren't you? So you won't be in Panama anymore. You'll be somewhere in the States. And everybody's saying hello. Jeff Allen, Steve Arnold, Mr. Toy. Hey, I got it right this time. I didn't call you Troy. So we're doing better. Hey, Sparky, I love your t-shirt. Yeah. I thought it was kind of appropriate just for a little talk. The face is familiar, but I can't quite remember my name. And it's funny saying that, too, because guys at work, like I said, they're starting to call me Sparks or Sparky. I answer to that faster than I'll answer to Dave any day. Like, someone says Sparky, and what do you want? Like, getting so used to it now. BNSF 6951 and John Tanzillo, DCC Train. Hello, buddy. How are you? And people still saying hi. LJL Railyard, Sparky, what do you think of Southern Railway 4501? Well, right after this live stream, maybe I'll go look that up and I'll give you an answer next week, if you remind me. I'm a Conrail guy, so when you say Southern Railroad, I'm a little lost. It's got to be big and blue. The blue whales. And we got Matt Whitcager. I'm going to have to read that one a little bit closer. And there's Mr. Mike Thomas popping in. So everybody take note of a couple channels in here tonight. Mike Thomas is one of them. And I got a little something to say about that guy. And the switch list. Where did Sparky 107 come from? I'd have to ask my mom. That might be hard to do though. But yeah, check out the switch list too, guys. If you want, check him out right now. His last video was a little helping hand to a few people that wanted to do the dining car experience at Steamtown and aren't quite sure they can afford it. And if you talk to that gentleman right there, the switch list, you might be able to afford it. So you can take the time right now if you want and flip over and check out his channel. I'm here for an hour, so you're not going to miss too much. A lot of people saying hello. But where did Sparky 107 come from? Creative Rails is doing his whole train layout around Owen Sound area in Ontario. And I'm actually from around there too. I'm from Walkerton, Ontario. And Kincardine, Ontario, I grew up around. So up north from here, which is Cambridge, probably 2.5, 3 hours. So not terribly north, but they still get a lot more snow. So Sparky, guess what I got my very first girlfriend today? Hey, that's cool. I got my very last girlfriend about 9 years ago. She's still here. I don't know why. She must like trains. Or she ignores me and she really likes woodworking, which is, I'm going to go on the side of that. So Mr. Toy, so why do we need to talk, Sparky? Well, we're going to get there. That's kind of getting close to the end of the show. But basically, all this one is going to be is a little bit of a chit chat, so we all get to know everybody that's in the channel tonight watching the live stream. You get to say a little bit about yourself. And like I said, I got a couple questions. I'd like to know more about a lot of you guys. So, Cheryl Crow, how are you doing? So, basically, it's just going to be a nice, fun night of question and answers. You guys can ask me questions. I do spend a lot of time not looking at the chat, so I thought tonight I'd try to spend a little more time actually looking at it and see if I could read it. I meant, how did you come up with the name Sparky107107 for your channel? Okay, and my plan for my channel is to build a community of rail fans. Well, you're in the right place. That is for sure. Jennifer White, how are you doing? And happy birthday, I think. You were just last week or a week before? I think you were anyway. So I heard through the grapevine. But how did I come up with Sparky107107? Well, you know how you guys go and you sign up for an email address and you put your name down there. So you put Sparky at yahoo.ca. And they come back and they say, no, Sparky's already taken. Try Sparky1092. .ca, try Sparky112211.ca, or try Sparky107.ca. And I went, no, I'm Sparky107107.ca. So that's how I came up with my name. Basically, my email, Yahoo gave it to me, and I just kind of added another 107 on there just to be original and say it was mine. Gone with it ever since. So it's probably been 26 years I've gone with that nickname, and yes, it is actually a nickname of mine after I started it too, because whenever I put Sparky down, I've always written 107 after it. So you think I'd have more followers then, because for that many years I've been writing that around. You think somebody would look it up. Hey, what's this on this light switch? It says Sparky 107 on it. So what do you think of steam locomotives? Because I think you usually talk about diesels, but I like steam. I didn't like steam at the beginning. Just, I never seen it when I was a kid or growing up. I always grew up around GP38-2s, GP40s, and Conrail, of course. So that's why I like Conrail. And there it was. I just like diesels. But once I got my first steam locomotive on my layout, and it had sound, and it had smoke, I fell in love. And went out, got the big boy, and I got a Challenger, and that's pretty much all I got for steam. But I like the big ones, because if you're going to run diesels around, then you got to have something you can actually call heritage, right? So you will always be Sparky to me and to everybody. I said a lot of people know me as Sparky, so, but we all know you just as Sparky. Yeah, I guess. But I have noticed on YouTube there's like 3 or 4 Sparkies too. So you get a couple of us in the same room, now you have to use my numbers. So everybody saying hi to everybody in the chat. Always helps when the pen's out. That's always cool. One thing I wanted to talk about, and like I said, Mike Thomas is in here tonight. I want to know, guys, do you guys know of any contests that are going on right now? Who's got a contest going? And what do you got to do for it? Or do you have a contest coming up? What's your milestones that you're thinking about for YouTube? Because I'd really like to get out there and start searching around and find some of these contests, but Mike Thomas sent me an email this morning, and it just said, hey, bud, I'm having a contest. I'm going to put a video out as soon as you start your live stream. So his video should be out now. And what he's giving away is a DCC decoder. Then he turns around and says, no, I've got 2 of them, so I'm going to give 2 of them away. So he's going to look for 2 people that need a DCC decoder. All you got to do is do a video up that says, hey, Mike Thomas, I have a DC layout. I'm thinking about switching to DC, or you've already got DCC, but you've got lots of DC locomotives. That's what's doing that. I'm getting disturbed by that light right behind me there. Shut that off. You do a video up and then tell him where it is. You just got to tell him why you think he should send you a DCC decoder. And if he likes the reason, I guess, you get it. But he was in here in the chat, so he can put up the video link if he can. Oh, maybe he can. He's not a moderator. Yep, it is out. So there he is right there, guys, Mike Thomas. You can click on his channel and go check out that video. It's about 3 minutes long. and tells you the rules on how to get in there into the contest. Robert Sacco, how are you, bud? Hey, Sparky and Model Railroaders, and Max Hobby Productions made a forum post on Model Railroader a few minutes ago. That's why I'm a little late to the stream. Well, that's cool. And Mr. Vinny there, BNSF 6951, my contest coming up at 3,500 subs. Announcement this weekend. I think you mentioned something last Friday about that, or in your last video. One of those two anyway. So, Sparky, are you thinking about doing any live streams with SMT? Well, considering he lives in Gatineau, Quebec, that's about 7.5 hours away from me. Probably not a live stream. And I haven't really got into the little, what is that, YouTube chat thing where you get a bunch of guys on your screen and everybody tries to talk over the next guy. So Hangouts, that's it. I tried to do one or two of them, but I kind of gave up on those because there's other channels doing that. So tried to just keep doing my little thing. I am going to have a couple live streams coming from other people's locations coming up sometime in, well, we'll say this summer anyway. So, but I'll head over to their layouts or something. I'll do my live stream from there, and we can check out other people's layouts while we're doing it. So, just to kind of mix it up a bit. We've done scenery for, I don't know, 7 weeks, so kind of get rid of that. Love your new signal. I think it's pretty cool too. It works with the little super chats. That's about it. That's the only way I can turn it on. It's going to notice that there's a super chat up there, and then it goes ding ding sometimes. So, and Mr. Nora, Northern Ohio Railroad action, putting up my Teesprings merchandise thing, and I've done up a few sweaters and stuff, and I come up with a new logo on the front. So, if you guys like that stuff, check it out. Buy yourself a sweatshirt. While you're at it, buy me a sweatshirt. You can give it to me at Steamtown. I do a contest for 500 subs, so that's David Atkins, and he's getting pretty close. I think you're just hit 400, didn't you, David? Daniel's drone deploy. Hello, everyone. How is everyone? Well, I'm doing okay. Kind of a quiet night, actually. Just trying to chill. And I worked for CSXT for almost 8 years. That's cool. There's another CSX locomotive engineer that's coming to Steamtown, and I tried to get him to actually get CSX to give him a locomotive to bring to Steamtown so he could give us all tours, but no, they won't go for that. I even tried to tell him, hey, just bring down that emergency response train. It's a training train for responders and stuff like that, but they wouldn't go for that either. So, NS5107. Hello, buddy. Ding, ding. Oh, I guess we could do a ding, ding for you. That's the ding, ding. Thank you, Chasco. And you got to be coming up almost to that month where you can change your name over to NS5107 and drop the Chasco. Or are you going to keep it exactly the way it is, just like that? So I think that's kind of cool. Sparky, can you read my last comment? I am not SMT, so I don't go back and read comments and stuff like that. So if you put stuff like that, my moderators might actually start taking that out on you. So Santa Fe engineers are the best. That's cool. And do you do N-scale? I'm repainting a pair of Lone Star N-scale locomotives. I was going to get into N-scale, and then I found out I can't see them. So actually at Steamtown, I'm going to give a couple, well, I bought the train set of N-scale, track set of N-scale, and the Big Blow locomotive for N-scale from Scale Trains, the limited edition one. And when I get to Steamtown, I'm going to give those 3 things away. I've already got the people picked, so don't say much about that. And guys, we can show that one off there. That one's all right. DIY Digital has a contest coming up, or he's doing it right now, I believe. And again, that's another thing where you got to show your face in a video. I forget now. I watched that about 2 or 3 days ago. So, but check out his channel. That's cool. And Mr. Story, Sparky, can you tell you about myself? I'm Mr. Toy. My favorite railway is New Haven. I mainly collect HO scale, but I also collect N scale. I like New Haven because I live in Connecticut, which is probably a good reason. That's why I like Conrail. I grew up around it. So, like I said, guys, the contest that I was kind of announcing for Mike Thomas, if you are in the market for a DCC decoder, just throw up a video that says, hey, Mike, I could use a DCC decoder. And the reason is I'm new to DCC, or I have a couple locomotives that need one that have been sitting on a shelf for a long time, and I'd like to enter your contest. But like I said, check out his video. He just posted it. And if you want to enter that one, get in there. Like I said, guys, if you know any other contests, throw them up there in the chat. And then everybody can take part. And it gets the word out there about more channels and stuff too. That's what we're all here for. Get to meet lots of people. Mr. Matt Slade, how are you, buddy? And before you know it, it's going to be August, and you and I are going to be hanging out with each other for a bit too. I just got to figure out what Wednesday is over there, and then like where I'm going to be on a Wednesday over there, and do a live stream from the UK. That should be really cool. Bet you my phone bill won't go up very much on that one. Oh, wow. And Bruce Giroux, how are you, bud? And yep, there's Mike Thomas. The video is posted, so that's kind of cool. Now, like I said, guys, we were going through that a lot of scenery stuff in the last little while. And the last one we did was static grass. So I'm going to hold this one up for you. Now, I still got to finish the top up. It's kind of there, but I want to add a couple rocks up to the top, just give this a little rougher look. But the static grass, if I can get it on the camera, you can see some of it sticking up there on the front. This is the stuff we did with the plastic bowl, or plastic something. Shook it on there. So I'm still moving it around, just hopefully you guys can see the grass sticking up. This stuff over here we did with the electric fly swatter. Where's my finger? There it is. Now that one you can actually see grass is standing up. So this was with a electric fly swatter that we turned into a static grass applicator for, I don't know, I'd probably say less than $5 that I did that. So that was one of my live streams a long time ago. But it says to comb this thing out. So I'm going to give this a shot. And that's going to finish up the diorama for us, pretty much. But to give you this comb, and we can see it now, it's all laying down pretty flat. So I'm just going to take this. You're supposed to comb it like that. That just makes it all pop up and off. I'm not sure if they do this just as a joke so they can watch people on YouTube. I don't think it makes it stick up anymore though. And it's very hard to comb that. Yeah, maybe. But this is a lot more work, this little starter kit that they give you. I would strongly suggest just making one of these static grass applicators. And Barnabas Junction actually has a video. I think it's actually labeled static grass applicator made from a fly swatter. And like I said, for $10, you buy one of those electric fly swatters at the dollar store and get it all converted up with a little metal strainer. Bang, Bob's your uncle, man. So, and notice I said bang, I didn't say boom. So that was a little diorama. That's the finished product. I got static grass everywhere because combing that out just pulls it off the grass. So that's all that did. But speaking of the diorama, I was giving away one of these kits every week that we were doing the diorama. And here's the one I opened about the scenery detail kit. And here's the one that I was supposed to give away. Now, I'm not going to say the person's name. There was, I think, 2 live streams ago that we did this one. If you guys are in on this YouTube thing, one thing you guys really need to do is fill out your About section on your homepage. At least then somebody can leave you a message if you win something. If your About section is not filled out and you do not have any videos, and somebody goes to your homepage, all they see is your name. That's it. If you don't have a video posted in your About section, there's no way I could contact this person. So unless they were watching last week and I said, please contact me, and the person still didn't, so that's 2 weeks. So now we have this kit to still give away. So I've opened this kit. This kit is not open. What is left in this kit, I'm going to put into this one. So lots of stuff. You got yellow fine turf, dark green underbrush, medium green bushes, harvest gold field grass, which is the stuff you cut and put in glue and it sticks up like corn stalks, medium green leaf foliage, scenic glue, polyfiber, sniffles. But like I said, I'm going to combine these two kits, and because the person didn't actually claim their prize, well, and I couldn't get in touch with them, well, now we got a kit to give away this week. So we got 45 people in here. All I need is a piece of paper, so I can write a number in between 1 and 45, guys. You guys looking? Were you cheating? Okay, so I got the number written down. Actually, I wrote the number down twice. Silly me. Anyway, same number. Guys, for these two kits, we'll give those away tonight. I need a number in between 1 and 42. Start guessing now, and when I see the number go by, very shortly afterwards, we'll stop it. And that'll be the person that wins. But, like I said, please fill out your about sections or post at least a video or something on your channel so when somebody watches it, they can click on it and leave you a comment. Or in your about section, there's a spot that you can post your email address, and then somebody can send you an email and says, hey, you won this kit. I just need your information so I can mail it to you. So we got David Atkins at 12, Mike Thomas 45, Robert Sacco at 35. We got N-Scale Union Pacific Edmonton at some number that went by. Oh, look at we go. We got Mr. Toy 43, Union Central System 32, BNSF 6951, it says 1. BNSF 1982 says 42. Jack, hey, how are you, buddy? Number 16. Mike Thomas says 41, Jeff Allen 35. I gotta sit a little bit closer. Hans Follow 16, Jeff Allen 29, Mr. Chasco 14, David Brockway 22, Kenneth 22, Hans said 1040. Wow, that's a big number for 1 in 45. Mike Thomas 3, Jack 16, David Brockway 36, Hans at 40. Dave's Trains comes back at 26 with Union Central System 24. Mike Thomas 4, Hans comes back at 12, SMT 17, BNSF 1982, had a number in there. David Brockway 21, Leisure Line Railroad 36. And Dave's Trains at 9, SMT again at 39. Sparky, do the buzzer for Jack. We'll talk about that in a second. Mike Thomas 13, Alex Brockway 17, Mike Thomas 13, I said that one, I'm reading backwards now. There is, I thought I saw somebody else in here. Oh, no, New Durham Junction, Model Railway 7, BNSF 1982, 28, Chasco 42, Union Central System 28. I feel like I'm drooling. Oh boy. Robert Sacco at 45, Robert Young at 7, Kenneth Emmons Jr. BNO 51 says 11. Alex Brockway 27. Union Central System 6. Mike Thomas 18. Hans 5. Haven't seen the number yet, guys. I'm going to start losing my voice to keep doing this. But speaking of these contests, guys, this is pretty much the last one because I need to get some more people on my Patreon page. So that's patreon.com/Sparky107107. There's stuff in there for $5 or there's stuff in there for $500. So just make your choice and help us out on the Wednesday Night Live Chat. Get some more prizes going in here. I wouldn't mind some cleaning kits to give away, oiling and grease kits to give away. We could do pastels kits to give away, weathering kits to give away. There's lots of kits and stuff to give away. I just got to get some more Patreons over there so we can get them going. So we got Jeff Allen at 8, BNSF 6951, BNSF 1982, Robert Sacco, MNM Shoreline, our Railroad 33, Mike Thomas 33, David Brockway 27, Robert Sacco 10, Thomas 25, James 26.4. Hey, that's really close. Oh dear. And Dave's train. Oh, there, I saw something there. Chasco 45. Anybody guess number? Hey, you can't even see that at all. Hey, there it is. Number 8. It's a really small number 8. You think I'd write that a lot bigger. But first person out there that guessed number 8. And an hour and a half from now, I will go back and I will watch the replay. First person in the replay that gave up number 8 is going to win this brand new kit. Plus, I'm going to stick whatever left in this kit into that kit, so you get like 1.5 kits. So you're going to get a little more of this glue stuff. You're going to get some more of these trees. And they were really cool. I kind of like those. You got a bag of foliage that's not open yet. You're going to end up with 2 bags of sticks that we all talked about and said don't go out and get sticks. And there's a couple things in there. And I kind of, a couple things back here that I got to tape up for you, but we got yellow grass fine turf. So that's going to go back in the kit. But whoever guessed number 8 first, like I said, this is going to be a pretty good kit, kit and a half. Should get you guys started. I really want to know how I got a blue finger. What was I doing with a blue? Something turned me blue. So like I said, guys, that kind of finishes off on the contest thing. Pretty cool, I think. And I'm hoping like once a month at least is what we're kind of set up for now, doing a contest. But it'd be nice to get more of them out there, I think, anyway, because I really enjoy doing them. So that blue finger really showed up really good on screen. That was really weird. Must be the ink. I just don't know where I smudged it. So, but there goes the kit. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. We gave it away. So this kind of comes down to what I wanted to talk about tonight. And I kind of like the name. Sorry, we need to talk. Kind of gets your attention. So, but it's really going to come up to what people put in the chat. I'd like to get to know a little more about some of you guys and why you're here, or why you're not here per se, but actually on YouTube. So one of my first questions I got for you guys is, what got you started doing YouTube? Alex Brockway. Thank you, buddy. We'll give you this one. And we'll give you this one with the light for a little bit. I'll give you a couple bells too. Ha! My wife hates that. She keeps telling me she's going to steal the battery. Speaking of stealing the battery out of this thing, you guys said use the buzzer for Jack Jack. And I can't. I don't know where it is. It's somehow disappeared out of this room. It's been in here forever. I don't take it out of this room for anything, any reason. And it's gone. So like I said, guys, my first question there was, what got you started with YouTube? So why did you come over into YouTube, start watching videos? Were you doing like a project? Were you looking for certain information? Or did you come on here knowing that you were going to do videos and post? Now, the story that goes out with me is I got watching YouTube, went to leave a comment. This is going back quite a few years, actually. But I went to leave a comment, and I said, no, you got to sign in. So I made an account. And then I kind of left YouTube alone. I didn't think much about it and all that other stuff. And then I came back. I was making some willow trees for the first time. And I thought, you know what? I should post this on my YouTube channel just so I have a reference and I can go back to see how I actually did it. Because I kind of liked how my first ones turned out. Now that I actually look at them and compare them to my new tree, yeah, those were pretty lame. And the videos were too, actually. Very poor lighting and everything else. So, but I posted YouTube videos for me to come back and watch later. I really didn't have any clue that when you post a video, other people could see it unless you posted it for people to see, right? And then I ended up getting a couple comments, and my first follower was 2448 Toyman, and he said, hey, I really like your tree. And I'm like, hey, cool. How'd you get to see my video? It's like, you posted it on YouTube, you twit. I've been really good friends with him ever since. So YouTube does actually make friends here too. It's not just a place to post videos and kind of hang out all by yourself. You're here and part of a community, and I think that's kind of cool. So Revenge of the Apocalypse. I started just to help out our car club I was in since I went to school for filming. Hey, that's kind of cool. And I wish I had a background in filming too. It would make this a lot easier to understand. So, New Durham Junction Model Railway. Hey, buddy, I'm going to give you one of these. Because we ever forgot about these. And then I can't see. And of course, you do like the lights. Everybody likes the lights. I discovered YouTube. This is James. Discovered YouTube about 11, 12 years ago. Now I watch YouTube far much more than I watch any TV. And I can agree with that too. The amount of TV that I actually watch. Oh, good thing the wife's not home. She'd kill me. Thank you very much, New Durham Junction. That's awesome, buddy. So, but yeah, the amount of TV I watch now is very limited to like maybe 5 or 6 shows. And we PVR them all anyway. Or now you got that on-demand stuff, so you can sit down. And a lot of times it's Tuesday nights, I'll sit down and I'll watch a couple shows. And then Saturday or Sunday night, I'll sit down and I'll watch a couple shows too. And then there's some that the wife and I watch together. So that's our family time, laying down on the couch and watching vampires and werewolves and all kinds of stuff. But I'm not really into that kind of show. Amy really likes that kind of show. So, and there is a redhead that is just so hot on that show. I know she's not home tonight, so she's not watching this, so I can actually say that. But good looking woman on there. So just saying. I don't even know what the name of the show is though. So Hans follow. I think I should be mandatory to identify if you're a professional videographer on YouTube, so the rest of us don't feel bad about our videos. Well, the thing is, as long as you're happy with your video, Hans, that's all that really matters. There's always, it doesn't matter how bad or how good you are posting videos, and I've noticed this, there's always 1 or 2 people, and not so much lately, but especially when you first get started, there's always 1 or 2 people that say, hey, you dumb idiot, you need more light, or I can barely hear you. Can you like put a microphone on that thing? It's like, really, I'm doing this for me. If you don't like it, watch somebody else. Sparky, didn't you already do a scenery detail kit? Yep, I did, sir. And I wasn't going to say the person that I couldn't get in touch with to give them their prize because they had to contact me. And I mentioned it again last week's live stream and nobody got back, so we had to give it away again. So you get a couple weeks, no response, and I figure the person probably doesn't want it. So, but you can always email me, Mr. Brady Skull, and we can have a little chat about that if you want. I might even work you out a little deal. So now that you're here this week, you missed last week, bud. But hey, good evening, folks. That's from Jerry. How are you? I have no idea who my first follower was. Really? Well, there's a question for some of you guys. Like I said, mine was 2448 Toyman. So do you guys remember who your first follower was? And that'd be kind of cool. Throw their name up in the chat. And hey, if you remember, that's awesome, because a lot of people, they just don't. So okay, so that was that one. Sorry, I got reading that little show or hide question there. I'm just going to let that one float by, I think. So, what got people started on YouTube? What is your favorite thing about YouTube? And it doesn't just have to be about trains or anything else. This is you, individual people, all in here chatting away. But what is your favorite thing you like about YouTube? And mine is basically you can research anything on YouTube, and it's not just the fact of it being there. It shows you how to do it. So if you have to change a light in the back of your car, like a brake light, no matter what car you got, you just punch it into YouTube, search, and bang, there's 10 videos there that shows you how to do it. I didn't know actually that there's these little clips to get into your brake light, and they're little rib things, and they're made out of plastic, and the first time you pull them out, it's okay. Second time you pull them out, now you got to go buy new ones because they're garbage. But that's the best thing I liked about YouTube, is anything that you want to find out about anywhere, doing anything, is probably right here on YouTube. So you just hit the search engine and there you go. So, oh my God, oh man, that's getting warm. Thank you, New Junction. That's awesome. New Durham Junction. And Jack, oh my God, I remember my first video. It was only 2 minutes long. And Jack, that's cool. And your videos are a little longer than 2 minutes now, bud. It'd be nice if you get back over 1,000 because I really miss your live streams. I liked watching your stuff when you were live. I've watched a couple of your videos that go up now, and it's just not the same. Like it's like you and Container Man 68 just be really cool live streaming. That's what we all got used to. So, David Atkins' favorite thing is the community and making friends, and that's kind of high on my list too. Like I said, when I got onto YouTube, I didn't understand that there's actually people behind all these names, right? Like I did, and you probably think the same way. They're just names. But once you really start hanging out, get talking to people, and I'm up here talking away, and everybody's chatting away in the chat screen over there, we're becoming friends. And Steamtown is going to be a prime example of that. Over 200 of us getting together to actually shake each other's hand. How did we meet? Right here on YouTube. When we all leave there, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people exchanging phone numbers, information, addresses, and there's going to be some real close friendships actually made. So that is really cool, David. And you're also another prime example. You're going over to the UK because you know a few family over there, but again, you've made model train friends over there, so you can hang out with them there, take some more videos, they take some videos. Then when you come back over here, you're going to be popping into another guy's channel that you've met and be on his Wednesday night live chat as a special guest, so that's going to be kind of cool. That's in June, just so everybody mark that down on your calendar. It's right in the middle of June. I believe Mr. David Atkins is going to be right here hosting this show while I sit over there playing with my trains. I think that's how we're going to do that. Okay, I got to go get back to work. We'll see you all later. Okay, Jack, take it easy. And pay attention to what's going on around you. And everybody saying bye-bye to Jack. That's cool. SMT Mainline, the thing that sets this community apart from others is that people actually know each other's instead of people just having fans. Fans? What's that? Like a little, your hot fan, you make that out of a piece of paper. No, I'm kidding actually, but you are right. Like I said, it's a close-knit community. Everybody really feels for each other in here, so that's pretty cool, I think. Very true, Scrumptious. So there's how I got pen on my finger right there. The thing's upside down. I go to write with it, and it gets, oh, see, look at that, right there. I'm a walking accident. So the next thing that I want to know about you guys is what do you dislike about YouTube? Now, my biggest thing that I dislike about YouTube right now is, how to say that? The easiest way to say this, I guess, is if something works, don't fix it. So the platform works, it's doing really good. Everybody, you get used to posting your videos a certain way and putting your end screens on and your comments and descriptions and everything else. YouTube's just set up. You're getting used to it and you're getting pretty good at it. And then they go change it all. And next time you go to post a video, now they actually have a video editing program on there, and it's like, whoa, how do you use that? And doing end screens now is getting kind of complicated, so I got to start horsing around with it a bit now. But some of us don't have the time to do the learning curve. It took us a bit of time before to do a learning curve, and it was pretty easy. Now they're getting a little more complicated, and we got to take time to figure that out. I don't know about a lot of you guys, but between work, my shed, Steamtown, my family, my model trains and stuff, it's limited time to actually post videos and try to figure out how to edit them and stuff like that. So my biggest thing about YouTube that I dislike is just leave things alone. If it works, quit trying to fix it. Simple as that. I do have a second thing, but I think a lot of us feel the same way. This 1,000 subscribers so you can live stream from a phone makes absolutely no sense to me. But I don't work for YouTube. I'll never figure it out. The people that it affected will never figure it out. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But dislike the thumbs down button. A lot of people are disliking that, and there is rumors that they're getting rid of the dislike and thumbs up and thumb down button, which to me, I don't even, once I post a video and stuff like that, it's out there and stuff, I don't even think I look at the thumbs up and thumbs down anymore. I look at comments. I go back the next day after I post a video, I'll go back and I'll start checking comments. I'll try to leave more comments on their comments, answer any questions. Always try to put the little heart to things, because if I had put a heart on a comment, I've read it, and it's pretty cool. Acknowledge the fact that you were there type thing. So SMT not being able to live stream under 1,000 puts small channels at a major disadvantage. And I think that is one of the things that YouTube was trying to get away from, is all these small channels that didn't really have a lot of content were just grabbing their phone and bang, they're live streaming. And because we're model railroaders, I'm going to use this as an example. Don't take it the wrong way. But they take out their phone, they run a train on their track, and they let it go around, and they sit there and they stare at the screen waiting for somebody to show up. And they wait. And they wait. And they wait. And then it's, oh, hi, SMT Mainline. How are you doing today? We're just running trains over here. And then they move the camera to the train. That's it. That's the live stream. But they do it for an hour. I'm just saying, that might be one of the things YouTube was trying to get rid of. Is they're looking, maybe they figure 1,000 subscribers means that you've actually know what your niche is going to be. You know what your content's going to be and how much of it you're going to do and how you're actually going to go about doing it. So I also dislike the dislike button. It serves no purpose. Well, it serves a great purpose. If you don't like a channel and you just want to be a jerk, you put the thumbs down button down on, and bang, you were there. Thing that doesn't, like I said, it doesn't bother me much because I don't get a lot of thumbs down. Like I said, I check comments mostly. Very seldom do I check my thumbs up, thumbs down comparison, because to YouTube, they say it's all the same. A watch is a watch. A view is a view. So, but the ones I really disliked about that one is when I first post a video, and a lot of times now what I do when I edit my videos and stuff is I post them privately. That way I can do the end screens and I can change the thumbnail and all that other stuff. And then, bang, I'll put it up under public. And I pretty much watch my video as soon as I post it. So you go into your video, you're watching it. Let's say it's a 10-minute video. You're a minute and a half into it, and somebody's thumbs downed it. And it's like, really? I just got this turned on. How could you watch any of that to dislike it? That's my pet peeves about the dislike button. If they're going to do thumbs down, thumbs up, it should have to come with a comment. So if you do a thumbs up, what did you like about it? If you do a thumbs down, what did you dislike about it? You have to be held accountable for either action. I think that fixes it, but I think they're talking about actually getting rid of it altogether. So 24, 48, 20, man, your ears must have been burning. I was talking about you a little bit. I'm telling everybody that you are my first subscriber on my channel. And how cool that was. So, but that's the question about that one. What do you dislike about YouTube? And the very last question I got, and then I'll flip it over to you guys that you guys can ask questions too and people can answer them, because we are a community and we're up to 50 people. Well, 49, we dropped down. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
You can just move that over if you want.
It's okay.
Move that so it doesn't fall down, because as soon as you move that chair, it's going to fall.
I'm not going to move the chair.
Oh, you don't want to be on camera tonight?
No, not right now.
Okay, that's fine. Caitlin just got home. She takes an art class, and she always gets home at this time and has to come in and see what we're all doing. So, what? Okay. It doesn't work worth beans, but you missed that part. Last question I got, and this kind of follows up on what I said earlier about if you're going to be part of YouTube and have a channel and everything else, you should fill out your about section or post some kind of a video. So there's some way that somebody can get in touch with you, either by leaving a comment in the video or your email address is in your about section, right? But my question to you guys is, do you have videos up, or do you plan to post videos to your channel? Or are you just here to support others and watch their videos and learn? Or make friends and have fun? So my big thing obviously is, hey, I've got videos up. We do live streams. I've really gotten into this Wednesday thing just to kind of bring the community all together, a place for us all to talk and chat. We've got Vinny doing his on Friday. We've got On Track Tuesdays doing Tuesdays. You're almost on the camera. I can see you. And we've got Steve Brown on Saturdays. We've got Hot Rod Rodney on Thursdays. If I'm missing any, guys, throw them out there because I know there's more live streams out there than what I watch. So, but let me know, guys. Like, I know most of the channels in here and most of you do post videos and stuff like that, but are you planning on doing videos in the future if you don't have any now? And it's not to center anybody out, but Sparky, what is your email? It's in my about section. So if you go to my homepage, it is right there. But it is sparky107107 at yahoo.ca. And one of my moderators can put that up there if they want. But anyway. So Jerry's all the above. He's doing New Durham Junction Model Railway. Cheers, Chasco. Mostly here to make friends and have fun, but Chasco does do videos every once in a while. Chesco, you're about what? Once every 2 weeks, once a month? Because I know you win prizes too and you do videos about that. I'm just teasing you, buddy. So, Robin Gagnon, watch videos and learn. Don't have time to have a channel. Yeah, but you do have a channel because if you can comment on somebody's video or live stream, YouTube figures you have a channel. So you have an about section you can fill out. And that's the easiest way for somebody to get in touch with you, say if you want a prize on tonight's contest. So, David Atkins, I dislike the fact that YouTube got rid of private messaging. I don't want my email address available to everyone. It's another doorway for trolls. That is also true. But that's why, like, even if you're a small channel or whatever, if you took your phone or something, you take it outside or whatever, but you're watching a bird for like 20 seconds, post it on your channel. Now you've got a video up on your channel. People have a way to talk to you because you've posted a video. So if they wanted to ask you a question about something because they saw you in a live stream, they go over to your channel. There's that video of a bird, but they're not there for the bird. They're there to talk to you. So they go in there and they leave you a comment. The other thing is, though, if you're posting videos, check your comments every once in a while because people can leave comments whenever they want. Your video could be up there for 3-4 years. So, thanks, Johns. That's a petition of 2. Love it. The trolls will have to watch out for the 2448 Toyman Dragon.
Is Mama?
Is Mama? I haven't seen Mommy on here yet.
If she does say she's on,
Okay.
does that mean she's on?
Yeah. But her name has to pop up in the chat. So, Papa Dan's Models, how are you, buddy? Hi, everyone. I'm a bit late, but I made it. Only a little bit. Not a big deal. Enjoy watching trains run on.
I'm a lot late.
And I kind of like watching the trains too. I should probably post another video of that soon. I've got a couple locomotives that some people haven't seen. And of course, my layout's got to come down probably in about a month. So I should probably do some videos so we can all remember what it looked like.
Do I have a golden train?
A golden train? No.
I thought you had one.
No.
Is it silver?
I'm planning on doing videos, mostly music, radio stuff. And James, that's cool. But like I said, like as soon as you post a video, everybody's got a way to talk to you. So that's what I like about posting the video part.
I like
So if anybody else has any questions for people out there or myself, you can throw it up in the chat. I'll try to get to reading it.
It's a lot behind.
Yes, it is. Some of the values and respect we had for our fellow man has been lost in the years. I've witnessed in human interaction. That's Mr. Bruce Giroux. Chessie Cumberland Division, I like watching channels like Stu Structures or most of the folks on here. Lots of fun and good ideas from everyone. I agree. Like I said, one of the things I like about live streams too is like if you got a question, you're having a problem with something, you throw it up. It's outside, Keaton. But you throw it up on the chat or something like, I can't get my, let's just say I can't get a hopper to go around 18-inch curves. It's an Atlas. anybody have any ideas? So the chat will start filling up of, well, cut off part of the walkway might work, or some of the stirrups might be in the way, or but there's lots of help that's always out in the chat. That's what I like about it. Norman Rose, Sparky, get a camera car to run through the layout before you tear it down. That would be cool. I think I know somebody that's got one. Might have to borrow his. See what happens with it.
Didn't you ask a lot of questions when you were making that?
Yeah, we did. So, but that would be a cool way to look at it. And that Polaroid cube, I think Barnabas Junction went and got one of those too, but I haven't seen a video of him actually doing his layout tour with it yet, so I'm not sure how well it works. So I'll have to talk to him about it and see.
What's that?
Do you watch your finger, please? That means there's 51 people in here watching.
Oh.
New Durham Junction Model Railway. I had problems when I got my NCE power cab, and you guys helped me. That's awesome. And that's one thing I found out too, is like with the NC power cab, there's not a lot of instructional material out there for it. So at first when you get them, and then I had two systems, I didn't know that you had to renumber your system, change the cab number. So mine were both registered as number 2, so one wasn't working all the time. So I did a video of that. That was kind of cool. I just looked for my channel and have nice subscribers. Yeah, okay, people get to that stuff. Hello, Exploring Ginger. Hi, Exploring Ginger. G'day, Exploring Ginger. How are ya? And Sparky doesn't have a camera car. He's going to have to buy one. Or he can go over to 2448 Toyman's house, and when he's not looking, he can put a caboose in his back pocket and walk out. Then he's got one. Just saying.
Cheater.
Mr. Vinny's throwing up the Patreon page, guys, so check that out. And like I said, let's get some more support onto that so we can get some more prizes in here for the Wednesday Night Live Chat. I like doing the contests. I think they're really fun. So, and I almost lose my voice every time. And then we got Northern Ohio Railroad Action, checking out my merch on my Teesprings, and that's a new thing that I just started. So, again, guys, check that out. Let me know what you think of the new design. That'd be kind of cool. Yes.
Why? I want one.
And David Atkins, a little bit of a joke in there, but instructions? What's that? And that's usually the first thing a guy will throw out of the box. Oh, paper. Don't need that. So.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you don't need instructions either. They're all online.
No, I need them.
No, all the instructions are right here on YouTube. You just. What do you like about YouTube?
Watching shows.
What shows?
They're interesting.
Well, you gotta speak up so they can hear you.
I like watching interesting shows.
You like watching interesting shows? Like which ones?
Stampy Cat.
Stampy Cat?
Yeah.
Never heard of Stampy Cat.
I like watching his builds because then I can copy.
Oh, okay.
He does them in Minecraft.
Oh, it's a Minecraft thing. Well, lots of kids are into the Minecraft, so it's all over YouTube, that's for sure.
Game.
I know it's a video game. I just don't play it. So,
Should.
I see somebody's looking to get his caboose kicked. Oops, you heard me, did you? Said something about your caboose? I figured, Toyman, you would notice, because if I come over wearing your hoodie again, it's got your train on there and your symbol, and it's got a big pouch on the front. You just think it's my belly in there. You would never know. Now that I've told you, though, now you know to check my pouch before we leave. So you can put your hand in my pouch anytime you want. Just kidding.
Put it in your bum.
I said
In your
pouch.
pants.
Pouch.
Right there.
You're wearing a hoodie, it's got a pouch on the front. Jeez. Oh, really said hello to everyone. Hello, everyone again. Makes it easier. That's the way I'm getting too. So, that's pretty much what I got, guys, this week. Steamtown's coming up May 18th. That is, like, today's May 1st. Awesome. 17 days to go, and we're all going to be down at Steamtown hanging out together. Awesome. Oh, whatever. So I'm really looking forward to that. Didn't say much about it tonight, but like I said, guys, check out The Switch List, his channel. He's got a great offer if you want to get involved on the dining car. Basically what it is if there's two of you that want to come, you buy one plate, he's going to buy the second one for you. So the dining car is going to cost you $75, and the switch list is going to put in the other $75, and that just kind of helps people get there. Fill the seats. I still got 8 of them to go. I don't know how we got stuck at 8 for the last 3 weeks, I guess. But it'd be nice to get them filled with people. And like I said, so far my salmon dinner is going to cost me $600. So
Your salmon dinner.
yeah, my meal is going to be $600 at Steamtown.
Why?
I just said why. Weren't you listening?
No.
At least you're honest. She wasn't listening. So wish I could be there. I wish you guys could all be there. And one thing that a lot of people have been saying is they want to do this every year. They want to make this an annual event. And I can see that happening. That would be awesome. But I can't see it happening at Steamtown every year. That would get a little boring for everybody that comes all the time. So what we
It
might...
would get expensive, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
These planes?
But I think what we're going to end up doing, I'm going to look into it a lot more. Obviously, let's get through Steamtown first.
Are we driving
But maybe
there?
we'll move like state to state to state and just keep moving around. That's an option too. Maybe next week's live stream can be about that, where people want to do a meet and greet. Who knows?
You should wear this.
No, I shouldn't.
You should.
No. Hit my channel for decoder giveaway, and that was Mr. Mike Thomas. So guys, promote your channel right now. How many subscribers do you guys got? Any contests, any videos you guys have coming up? Hey, any milestones that you want to celebrate shortly? Let us know what's coming up so we all know what we're looking for. And like I said, guys, if you're not familiar with some of the names that's here in the chat, check out their channel. Right now is probably a good time because we're just saying goodbye anyway. And check out a couple of their videos. If you like what you're seeing, hit the bell. By the way, since you're here, you might as well hit subscribe on my channel. Hit the bell so you never miss a Wednesday night live chat unless I miss it. Hey, that's going to be my new punchline. You'll never miss one unless I do. Haha. But
How many subscribers? do
Chasco
you
has
have?
138. I have, I don't know. It doesn't say how many I have. But I think it's
I was looking around
3,150.
there. That's why I was going close to the screen.
Oh, okay. Max's Hobby Productions. YouTube is only considering removing the dislike button or giving you a reason to dislike the video. I like that.
78
But not the like button.
subscribers.
And SVA Train 911 has 78 subscribers. That's cool. N-Scale Union Pacific Subdivision, Strasburg, Pennsylvania in 2020. Could be something to talk about, bud. Toy Man saying goodnight
411.
to Vinny. Dave Atkins has 411. Bud, you're moving up. Slowly but surely. That's cool. Kevin Joyner, 63. Union Central Systems, 360.
Oh,
SMT Mainline, moving way up. You're going to pass me soon, buddy, at 1940, I believe.
2000.
Jeff Allen, 141. SMT Mainline, 2000 Sub Contest. Sweet. I see a contest coming up. Mike Thomas has a contest. DIY Digital has a contest. Vinny's got a contest coming up. Container Man 68 has a contest coming up, which means I'm going to have to actually send him a message because he's not in here tonight.
You have over 3,000 subscribers. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much, James. That's cool.
That's a
And
lot.
everyone have a great night. That's from Mr. Toyman. And Train Guy 56 has 123. Papa Dan's Models 2, 1,030. Buddy, you got to do another contest too and give away some more of those snoogies or snookies or snookums or whatever they're called.
244.
That way I can try to get in and win one of them again.
He's got 1,700.
2448 Toyman has 1,723. Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler 680. Don't forget to support Container Man.
That's
Get to
your
1,000. Dave's Train says 34.
That's your name.
Yes, it is. There is Nora's putting up Container Man's link there, guys. So if you're not following Container Man 68, which is Roy, check out his channel and let's get him up to 1,000. He's getting pretty close. So I think he needs like 52 or something like that now. So, and
Very
Vinny's
close.
throwing up my Patreon link, guys. Again, it doesn't hurt just to go over, check it out, read some of the tiers that I've got in it. I think you'll get a good laugh out of a couple of them anyway. So, but like I said, help us out. Let's get some more prizes and stuff on here. I think that'd be cool. and I would appreciate it very much. Gaffa Haynes, how are you doing, sir? Hi, Mr. Sparky and Director. Finally got to type in the chat. Damn YouTube. Oh,
Why?
he couldn't chat. He couldn't talk in the chat, man.
You
He's
can't
having
talk.
I know I can't talk, and he couldn't type.
Blurred speech.
Yeah, not yet. I'm only drinking pop. No slurred speech here, man.
Blurred.
So I don't post videos as of yet, so I have no idea, but I know I have a few. So like I said, James, make sure you just fill out your about section, and it's all there. So
It doesn't work.
but that's pretty much what I got tonight, guys. It was really cool hanging out. I really can't wait to go back in about an hour, hour and a half. Check out the chat. See what the answers were to a lot of these questions that I had. And if there was a couple other questions out there that I missed, I'll try to get to those next week if they're good ones. Goose and the Caboose Productions, can't stay, just wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, at this point of the game, you can pop in and say goodbye, and we're doing good. So, lights are going again. So, Highland Husky Mooch Squad 13. Cool. There's a new channel that I'm going to have to check out later on. So,
Whose channel?
School Kill River Valley, evening all. And it is 8 o'clock, right? I didn't start an hour early. Okay. So, make sure you guys are hitting that bell on my subscribe thing down there. And hopefully YouTube's sending it. Yeah, I know, eh? And hopefully YouTube's sending out notifications an hour back, not now. But it's starting to look like a lot of people are just showing up now. Oh boy, maybe I'll have to start over. Well, g'day, model railroaders. How are y'all doing tonight? What do you think? We should start over?
Yeah.
No.
I
It's been an hour already, so.
I want to do the number thing.
No. Well, you got to tell them that they got to support Patreon, and then you'll do the next number thing.
No.
Well, you just said you wanted to do a number thing.
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers, creepers.
I want to do a number guessing. Ah.
Well, tried to get her back on the camera. Didn't work.
I want to do a number guessing thing where the guy guesses for facts.
Yeah, maybe.
Or at least guess for fun.
Maybe we'll do that in a couple weeks again. We'll have another prize. So
can we do it for just a fun
that's it
guess?
for me tonight, guys. Thanks a lot for checking in. And Nancy Jones, Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, School Kill. Lots of people just showing up. And I've been doing this for an hour. That's pretty much the going thing. So for now, say goodnight. Thanks for stopping by. And bye for now, guys.
Bye-bye.
Take care.